Hello everyone, and welcome to r/am I the a-hole, where OP steals gummies from a diabetic. This first post is from u/gummy bear. Am I the a-hole? Am I the a-hole for eating my sister-in-law's gummy bears because I had a pregnancy craving? I'm 26 female, 6 months pregnant. My fiance, R, 28 male, sister, L, 20 female, attends a school in our area. She's living with us for a bit before she moves into a new apartment at the end of this month. I love gummy candy, but limiting myself due to my pregnancy. I had a sudden craving for gummy bears yesterday. We had a bag in the pantry that Al bought, and there were only a few left. Al saw the gummy bears were finished and she got really upset, saying I know she bought them and they were for her. R found out and he got pissed at me too, saying L could have needed them, and I could have gone to the store or he could have bought some later. I got kind of emotional and said I didn't think it was such a big deal, and L keeps other candy. L is still upset and R isn't happy either. So, am I the a-hole? Now, for reference, this story was posted 5 hours ago, and 4 hours ago the Judgment Bot told us why OP thinks that they might be the asshole. I ate my sister-in-law's gummy bears and she got upset. I might have been selfish and uncaring because she has diabetes, making me the a-hole? Yes! Now it all makes sense. It didn't make sense at first, because why are they getting mad over 2 or 3 little gummy bears? That would be crazy. But she's diabetic. You stole candy from a diabetic. OP, yes, you are the a-hole. There's... wow. Okay, first off, the story is so short, so why didn't you happen to mention that your sister-in-law is diabetic? How did you not mention that at all in the 3-paragraph story? And yes, I mean, taking candies from a person normally would still make you the a-hole, but it would also make them the a-hole for overreacting. But she has diabetes. She literally could have died. So yes, you are the a-hole. You could have killed your sister-in-law. So a comment here from APJJPM says, info, is sister-in-law diabetic? Is that why she might need gummy candy? Edit, yes, you're the a-hole. Sister-in-law is diabetic. She keeps gummy candy around in case she has low blood sugar, which can be deadly if not treated quickly. You essentially used the last of sister-in-law's life-saving medication. Exactly! Another comment from JDawn82 says, notice she didn't include it in her original attempt to get sympathy. IATA Addicted 25 commented, yes, OP is an a-hole that uses pregnancy as an excuse to steal food from a diabetic person. She's manipulative and came online with the sole purpose to get support. OP, you should be ashamed of yourself. Control yourself and stop trying to manipulate people by changing the narrative. Shut it down, Vano13 commented, what a rotten woman. It's amazing how so many women think pregnancy is a valid excuse for them to act terribly to everyone around them, and then cue the manipulative tears once they're called out. You're the a-hole. Trying to read through the comments, I literally cannot see anyone who disagrees with you being an a-hole. So please just don't do it again. I mean, it's not even the fact that your sister-in-law is diabetic, it's the fact that you took candy from her without asking. Like, even without reading the story, I do think you're an a-hole. Because it doesn't matter if it was one piece or the whole bag, you took it without asking. And that's rude. Our next story is from u/AITA TA9264. Am I the a-hole for defending my husband after a prank went horribly wrong? My husband, Jaden, 26, loves jokes and pranks and stuff. I'll admit, I'm not one for them and find most of them dumb, but our daughter Lucy, 5, loves them. They basically do a bunch of stupid pranks to each other, and to be fair, Jaden does keep it harmless. Last month, we got some realistic looking spider toys with other decorations. Since we got them, Jaden and Lucy have basically taken turns putting them around the house to scare each other or me. I honestly find it annoying, but the two of them love it. Lucy does usually get scared, but when she realizes what it is, she laughs and finds it funny or tells her dad off. It's actually adorable when she tells him off, though. And Jaden always pretends he is scared, and when she gives it away beforehand by giggling and watching him. So about 2 weeks ago, Jaden sent one of the spiders to fall on Lucy when she opened her toy box in the playroom. Lucy didn't open it, and apparently he forgot it. Later that week, we had family over, including my brother, Leon, my nieces, Tara 3, and Zoe 6, over. Zoe was badly bitten by a spider when she was younger, even had to go to the hospital. Since then, she is deathly afraid of them. I would go as far as to call it a phobia. The kids went to play and spiders fell on them. Zoe completely freaked out and just melted down. We came down and saw what happened. Jaden did apologize and tried to cheer her up, but Leon was furious. He basically accused us of doing it on purpose, that we should know better and just called us a-holes. We did apologize and explained that it wasn't meant for Zoe, but my brother did not listen to him at all. Leon left with my sister-in-law and nieces, and the whole night was kind of ruined. I've tried to talk to him after, but Leon is still pretty pissed with us. It's been a week, and he's still acting like we tried to murder Zoe. I've tried explaining again that it was an accident and a mistake, but he basically thinks it was too convenient of a mistake. And that if it is, Jaden is still an a-hole for being so immature, and I'm an a-hole for defending him. So now he's basically refusing to see us unless Jaden is banned, which is ridiculous. I do feel bad that it went so wrong, and I understand that it was a horrible mistake. But it wasn't meant to happen. It was meant to be for Lucy, who likes these stupid pranks. I think Leon's overreacting, and he thinks I just don't really care about my niece. Okay, this one might be a little bit of a hot take, but I think I'm gonna go with no one's an a-hole here. Simply because, you didn't even know what was happening. It was Jaden and Lucy's little prank. Jaden forgot about it, which is a little weird, but, that happens from time to time. Lucy never opened the toy chest, and it was not meant for Zoe. It wasn't meant for Tara either. And Leon, as much as I do think he is going a little bit too far asking for the banning, overall, when you see it in his eyes, this whole spider thing only seemed to happen when they were around, and I'm gonna have to. Okay, I think Leon's a tiny bit, very, very soft a-hole, simply because he's trying to protect his daughters, and when his daughter, who had to go to the hospital over a spider bite, gets covered in fake spiders, and is only 6 years old, she's obviously not going to know what's happening. She's going to panic, and then that's going to cause Leon to panic. So, I think he was just trying to protect his daughters, but asking for Jaden to be banned is simply ridiculous. So, I think no one's an a-hole here, except for Leon, who's like a tiny bit of an a-hole. The next story is from u/MinuteCommon6625. Am I the a-hole for refusing to pay for my daughter's plane ticket, but paying for my youngest daughter, who this vacation is dedicated to? What? Why can't you pay for both? if you're already paying for your younger daughter, why can't you pay for your older daughter too? What? Hello all. I have 2 daughters named Kate, 23 female, and Alexa, 16 female. For starter, Kate lives with me rent-free and bill-free. She used to live with her mother full-time, but her mom kicked her out at 18. I don't blame her mother though. Kate was absolutely terrible teenager in her teenager years. She was rude, disrespectful, and would steal, smoke, skip class, etc. Kate barely finished high school and was put in a continuation school. Since this, though, Kate is doing a lot better. She didn't want to go to college, but she works at a fast food restaurant and is saving up for her own apartment. Alexa, on the other hand, is the opposite. She's amazing in school, works, volunteers, and still has time to do sports and clubs. I'm extremely proud of her and feel as if I put too much pressure on her. Me and my girlfriend decided to surprise her on a vacation. Alexa has always wanted to go there, and it wasn't as pricey as we expected. We planned this in early October. I told Kate about the vacation and asked if she wanted to come, but she would have to pay her own ticket. She said yes and would give me the money before Halloween. Well, she never gave me the money, even after being reminded, so I booked the trip November 1st for the 18th to 21st of November. I told my daughter this Sunday at dinner, and she was very excited. Kate then said, "You'll have to cancel to hope they refund. I worked those days." I told her she wasn't coming since she didn't pay. She was confused and thought that I was paying for her. I told her that she's an adult who worked and lived free. Why would I pay? She got upset and said because I'm her daughter and that I would pay for Alexa, why not her? An argument then happened, which resulted in Alexa and Kate crying, and Kate saying she hated me. Kate has been ignoring us until we apologize and pay for her ticket, which I won't. Well, yesterday, Alexa sent me a link to a video on TikTok where it shows Kate crying and explaining the situation, but she lied about a lot of things in the video and made Alexa and I look like the bad guys. This video got a lot of attention and support. She even opened up a GoFundMe where she received close to $500. Okay, no, you're not the a-hole. Get that shut down now. It's made off lies, and I think it's illegal. So get that GoFundMe shut down and get all of those people refunded. I showed my girlfriend, and we were both livid. Alexa is also very upset about the comments, which fueled my anger. When she came home, a huge argument broke out, and I basically kicked her out for the week. She's been posting on social media platforms talking about me, my daughter, and girlfriend. My daughter even got some nasty messages on her social media. My girlfriend told me I'm right on this, but my daughter told me to just pay for her ticket. I want to know if I'm doing the right decision, so help. Not the a-hole. At all. It started with Kate saying she would pay. Her not paying, and then her acting all confused. "Oh, but I thought you would pay for me." Like you guys didn't decide. Kate would pay. You decided it before. She never paid. She doesn't get to go on the trip. That's the end of it. Now, she's going on social media and lying to people. And even set up a fake GoFundMe. For what? A GoFundMe for what? For the plane ticket? And then you only kicked her out for a week? Okay. You know what? I change it. You're also an a-hole, but only because you didn't kick her out permanently. She is slandering you, your daughter, and your girlfriend. Your daughter is getting insults and nasty messages on social media, and you only kicked out Kate for a week. Kick her out forever. Kick her out forever, or make her start paying rent. Something. Because she is being a huge, lying a-hole. I am Mr. Spoo commented, not the a-hole. One daughter is over 18 and has a job. The other is under 18 and is in school. it is entirely reasonable to expect one to pay for her own way while paying for the one who hasn't had any opportunity to make money for herself. The fact that Kate is willing to lie about you and her sister on the internet for sympathy and money should tell you something about her character. You could even report the GoFundMe as being fraudulent. Sweet Salt 1630 says, yes, please do report her to GoFundMe. She should not profit from this. JNF919 commented, kinda think this is everyone sucks here. Her reaction is pretty bad, but it kinda seems like you're stacking the deck against her for her past behavior a bit. They're both your daughters. Mentioning about how Kate was absolutely terrible as a child, even though you admit she's doing way better now, while you're extremely proud of Alexa when that's not really relevant to the story, is a pretty big tell. I'd be pretty upset too if I felt like my parents were totally favoring my younger siblings. Also, while 23 is an adult, it's hardly some unusual event for a 23-year-old to still be living at home when they save up for their own place. It's nice that you're letting her live there rent-free, but she's not some random tenant. She's a part of your family, and probably, and I would say rightfully, feels incredibly hurt that you're all going on vacation without her. You're obviously within your rights to say that she has to pay her own way, and her reaction is immature, but you might want to look in the mirror a little bit as to why her reaction is what it is. JDP Phoenix says, not the a-hole. Allow me to go against the grain. Equity over equality. You shouldn't treat your children equally. Rather, you should treat them equitably. Equality means each daughter is given the same resources or opportunities without taking into account the individual needs of each daughter. Equity recognizes that each daughter has different circumstances and allocates the exact resources and opportunities needed to reach an equal outcome. Reminder of the rewards of preservation and skill. I presume that your goal is to teach your daughters the importance of hard work. Alexa has earned the holiday. She has put in the work to pursue her ambitions and manifest her dreams into fruition. So you're rewarding her with discipline with the holiday to further entrench the value of a strong work ethic. Kate, on the other hand, despite being the older sister, has yet to demonstrate her understanding or importance of discipline. Maybe you can reward her with a holiday once she has achieved what she's set out to accomplish, i.e. purchasing her apartment. The carrot and the stick. Some children thrive chasing a dangled carrot, while others need to be chased with a stick. Given how entitled, manipulative, and ungrateful Kate is behaving, maybe what Kate needs in this stage of her life is some tough love. Reasons for judgment. The circumstances that led you to rewarding Alexa with a holiday does not exist with Kate. She hasn't done what Alexa has, and therefore should not be rewarded as Alexa is. On the contrary, putting aside her past, Kate has responded to the situation by failing to come up with the money for her ticket by Halloween as previously agreed, being self-centered enough to impose her individual schedule on everyone else, manufacturing a falsified version of events and publishing it online to defame you, and using deception to manipulate donors into contributing to her holiday fund. Amidst all of that is a 23-year-old adult who still lives at home and does not pay rent. What exactly has Kate done that is worthy of a reward? That's going to be all for today's r/am I the a-hole. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. Make sure to comment down below whether you agree with me or the comments, or both, or none. And let me know if you guys want to see more of this. Thank you guys again for watching, and until the next video, adios.